Can I trust you with something?
Always, you know that.
I've been having dreams about Arrakis and the Fremen.
Hello, sleepers! Crash TM of the Red-Tailed Hawks coming to you with a farewell and a welcome. The channel's been growing. You know, I got more subscribers, more views. I'm actually monetized now, so it's really been kind of popping off, and I just wanted to say thank you, and I'm going to talk a little bit just about the amazing game that Dune is for a little bit before the video. Just quick little context, I am a lifelong PvP gamer. I never played a survival or a builder game before this, and I only started because I only even heard about this because it's Dune. Dune's my favorite novel of all time. I've read the books more times than I can count on one hand. You know, I was so happy when this game got announced just because I could be in Dune. You know, the movies were amazing, and this game really evolved it and let me live it, which is I can't thank the devs enough. You know, I never played the beta, but I bought the pre-release and I rushed up to the DD in 4 days. I was out here fighting people within 4 or 5 days with my ornithopter and my gun, my knife and my gun. I was out here, but yeah, I've been on the game every week since the game started. I've watched the culture of the server evolve, and it's really been a life-changing experience. I've made so many friends, so many allies, the drama, the war. I think people just don't understand how amazing the endgame is, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit because it's moving. It's really every day if you don't play, it feels like you miss out because so much happens. The plot gets thicker and thicker, you know? I've made monopolies. I've controlled the market. I created a business where we bought bodies for plastanium ingots. You know, we sold 50 ingots for a full assault load of bodies, and people were flowing. The business was booming. You know, we started and won the War of Assassins through any means necessary. I had spies, I had informants, I had middlemen, I had hired guns, I had an entire army of multiple guilds ready to fight if I called on them. It was insane. Like, once you evolve outside of solo gameplay and then you go into squad and then you go into guild and then you go into army, it really feels like the game has no limits, and the stakes are huge because you're dealing with people's time and effort. You know, you make friends with people in your guild. These are friends, time and effort. You know, you want them to succeed and you want yourself to succeed, so you play together, and it's the stakes are they matter more, you know? Of course, there's problems with the game. You know, there's duping, there's repair glitching, there's a lack of a replayable endgame, but I just don't care. You know, this has been the best open world PvP game I've ever played. The combat is in depth, and players can really express their skill through timings encounters. Nothing is more satisfying for me than walking up on a group of people like 1, 2, 3, 4, and just bodying all of them. You know, you can sit out on the sands, you can trip out on spice, you can engage in full-scale air-to-air combat, you know, that ends up going onto the ground. You can coordinate 20 to 40 people from like a real-time strategy, like up in the air general type fight. You know, the game has no limits, and not many games even have the depth of combat for 1v1s, and then this game has depth of combat for 1v1s, squads, guilds, armies, and it's all balanced, and it's just I just have to say it's been really euphoric. This game really captures the essence of Dune, and to the people of my server, I just have to say we won the war. You know, we had the biggest stick, we had the biggest army. No one wanted to fight us anymore, so we left. We're on our way to Harmony now. We're leveling up, and we're killing it out there. We're a PvP guild, and we wanted to start a new War of Assassins over there. We'll be back if the servers merge, and I look forward to fighting with you all again, against you if you want. But yeah, I'll lead you to paradise again.
This is my father's ducal signet. I am Paul Muad'Dib Atreides, Duke of Arrakis! Eruditina Heshidani, Nelisan al-Gaim, Rui Dimenaruk, Ashini! Nelisan al-Gaim!
To the devs, thank you. This has been our life for the past 2 months. Each person in my guild, and I'm sure many on the server, have at least 400 hours. I probably have 600 to 700 hours. It's been a dream. It's been a spice dream, and I hope this game never dies. Long live the fighters.
Listen, dreams make good stories, but everything important happens when we're awake. Because that's when we make things happen. Me and you. Put on some muscle?
I did?
No. Hey. See you in Arrakis, my boy.